Hey guys, I decided to continue on my phone today because, well, the videos came out spectacular and I don't know what's going on with my camera. So for now, we're on the phone. I wanted to share something with you. My mother is a published poet. These are some of her works. I'm going to choose some and read them to you because I think she's really good. But I have to choose wisely because her poems make me cry. Okay, that one's not bad. A lot of these were written in Northbridge. She actually started writing them in Douglas. I'm trying to find ones that she hasn't done a whole bunch of corrections on. It makes it easier to read them. Not only that, I don't want to cry. Let's just sit. I guess the reason these make me cry is because I know the feeling behind them, if that makes sense. She rewrote that one several times. It was her To Daddy that actually got published, and it has since Because I know the emotions involved in them, you know. I know a lot of it is real. It comes from a real place, you know. And just, yeah. And I will read you the dad one, and I apologize if I cry. Let me find it again. Sorry if I was a little quiet. I was trying not to cry. Oh my goodness, that one's gonna make me cry. But, trying to find Daddy. I just had it too. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Sorry guys. These are very emotional for me because I know a lot of it comes from her real feelings, her real experiences. And that makes it hard. But let's do this. Okay. This one is called The Drink. Only a small glass, not quite half full, containing the power of an oxen's pull. I creep slowly by, how I try to ignore the sound of the contents' mighty roar. Inside I feel the shame of yesterday. I know that glass can take it all away. Just one small sip, and peace will come, and I won't remember what I am running from. And what's more, I won't even care. There's a little drink. A little drink is all that's there. That's just an example, but if I continue on, oops, there we go, now we're straight. Uh-oh. Okay, oh, come on. Sorry, guys. Uh-oh, I did it too high this time. I'll get it right. Oh, guys. Oh, that was my phone. Are you guys still on? Yep. I wish this thing would stop moving. Seriously. Anyway, guys, I'm going to put you back up here. I am so sorry. I'm not the first vlogger to drop you on the floor. But this is serious. So I want, and I figured what better day than Christmas Eve to read you Mom's poetry. I know her poetry is sad, but this one here has been published, and like I said, it's been unfortunately plagiarized a number of times to my dad. I was a little girl, only one. My life had just begun. You destroyed all my dreams the day you just up and walked away. You walked away and never looked back, saying being married was something you couldn't hack. You walked away and left my mom, but it was really me you walked out on. You never cared whether or not I ate. You just left that up to fate. When I had no home, you didn't care. And when my heart was breaking, you wasn't there. Now, they say you need someone, and the pain you're feeling isn't fun. It's my chance to walk away. But instead, I'll stay, because deep inside, I know you are good, and you would love me if you could. Wow. She actually wrote that for the man she thought was her father. The weird thing is, when she wrote that, the man that she thought was her father was actually dying. He died of a heart issue, what do you call it, aortic aneurysm in his heart. She had no way of knowing any of that. $372 Main Street. Where the heck was that? Anyway, this is called Jenny's Needs. All the children made fun at play, while the grown-ups looked the other way. When Jenny cried, they just got mad. No one could see Jenny looked real sad. Their teasing she just couldn't take, always feeling like her heart would break. Soon Jenny wouldn't go outside, not even for a short car ride. On her face was a terrible stain, a long line of lingering pain. She felt a pain that no one shared, and it sure seemed that no one cared. Then came just what Jenny needed. It seems her prayers were suddenly her prayers were heard. Jenny said goodbye to her frown when Billy Joe moved to town. Billy told her she wasn't so bad, and boy, Jenny sure was glad. At last she had one friend, and that was enough to make the tears end. Jenny now says thank you and please, and never another child does she tease. She's always the first one to do a good deed for another child in need. All Jenny needed was a friend to make the hurt and misery end. I'm crying because I know she was writing about me. She didn't go to school today, and it didn't matter anyway. So many secrets she kept hid, but no one cared what she did. She hung around with only thugs and tried all the latest drugs. She never forgot how to cry, and as she watched life pass by. Today, she just hurt too much, longing for a loving touch. I don't know the name of that one, but And I don't remember that one. Actually, I think Mom got inspiration in some of the same places that I did when I would write. Things that she may have watched, seen, heard from her own life, from my life. I'm so sorry. I cry at these. Because a lot of them, and that's why I didn't share all of them, show her own pain. And they're very personal to her and to me. And you know, I know it's Christmas Eve. That I should be happy today, and I am. And I'm wearing my Christmas shirt, by the way. And I'm happy to share her work because I think she was brilliant. Unfortunately, her work shows her sadness too. She suffered from depression. And, but not only does it show sadness, to me, her work shows compassion. There's one called there's one called The Bum, where she talks about, where is it? And one called Street People. And they just show her compassion as we sit in our warm, cozy house. The corner, quiet as a mouse. You can count every line. There's a line for every drop of rain. They once had a family and a home. Now all they have are the streets to roam. All they want is a place to rest, but first they must pass the test. They have neither a chair nor a bed, nor a coat or a hat for their head. From the view of the world, it would seem they have nothing, not even a dream. They are people, just like you and me, right out there for the world to see. God, please bless them in their plight and guide them through this winter night. This is my prayer, and it's not for me. Let the needs all the people see. Let their needs all the people see. Find them shelter with a warm bed, and tonight let them all be fed. And then there was the one called The Bum. My nose is running. I'm so sorry. It just shows her compassion as well as her, I mean, wow, look how yellow these are. They're old. These are some 40-year-old poems here. I'm gonna go grab a tissue, guys. I'll be right back. Again, I apologize. Oh my goodness. Oh, good heavens. Ugh. Anyway. My snotty bloody nose. Yeah, you can see. Oh, yuck. Okay, let's not cry anymore. Now, I want to find the bum. I didn't initially take it out because I was afraid it would make me cry like the other ones. You can see where she typed them out. Once she got what she wanted out of them, she typed them because she entered contests. I used to read them and sob. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even know. Okay, where is it? Dang it. Some of these I don't even remember. The Drink, I believe, was also published, if I'm not mistaken. Here it is. But I think she actually typed it. But I'll just read this one. The Bum. She came into our lives one night out of something. She'd taken flight. If only we could have helped someone, maybe both lives would be different now. Both our lives would be different now. She would spend we just tossed her a dime. Instead, we just tossed her a dime. We should have cared a little more. Opened our hearts and opened our door. Everyone said we did real good. Didn't let that bum in our neighborhood. So, with pats on our backs, we went to bed with a firm silk pillow beneath our head. We never forgot her sorrowful face. Each tear she had cried had left its trace. Her troubles were, we argued, weren't our own, or weren't our concern. The ways of the street she'd just have to learn. All our guilty dreams wouldn't let us sleep. Out into the night we went in our Jeep. We found her on a corner in the dark, just outside of the city park. She told of the dreams no different than ours. She talked of a home with pretty flowers. She told us of a husband and child. At first, now, and how high the bills were piled. How they took her things away. Something. We must have talked until 3. And oh, the picture she wove for me of beauty, faith, and above all, for all to meet her is a must. We found her food and a bed and gave her a silk pillow for her head. We had to help her. start and get her back on her feet. This world will be a much better place with a smile on this lady's face. Oh my gosh. I am sorry. It's possible that my mother might have originally written that about an experience that we had. I don't know for sure. It's just my supposition here. But I remember a time we were on the highway, so we couldn't stop, but we were driving by a McDonald's, and I saw an elderly woman digging in the trash for food, and I started sobbing, and I told my parents, and they said, if you'd have told us when we were right at the McDonald's, we would have stopped and bought her a meal. And that's the way my parents were, and I think that might have inspired that. Again, it's supposition on my part. This one is extremely personal, but it's called Me. I have one face for the world to see, and another face just for me. On the outside, I never hurt, but on the inside, I feel like dirt. With a phony smile, I face each day, knowing not one thing will go my way. One day is over and done. To my quiet world, I run. Someday, I want to really smile. I'm willing to go that extra mile. I laugh at all your jokes. I want to be just one of the folks. I don't think she ever wrote a happy poem, and I said that to her. Do you ever write anything that doesn't make people cry? Why all the fuss? Who made our children this way? Who gave all our secret thoughts away? Were our children smarter than us? Is that what caused this awful fuss? We played a game with one set of rules, used we would never lose. So we would never lose. With one set of rules, so we would never lose. They have done all we ever wanted to and found something or very few. They have tried all our dreams and come up with whole new schemes. They sure are braver than us. Maybe that's why all the fuss. They made us all look very weak just by having the courage to seek. They take all our shields away. Now we can't turn the other way. In spite of all they are, just kids. Maybe that's why all the fuss. Oh, that actually was a happy one to end on. The next video is going to be me talking about my Historical Society homework. Oh my goodness gracious. Burr. It's currently sunny and 16 degrees outside. Yeah. So it's cold. Actually, it's 12 degrees outside. Holy Moses. And it looks like Sebastian is going home. Just to end this video off on a good note. Oh my gosh. Ah. I am so cold. Anyway, I may have to turn my heat up today, given that it's only 12 degrees out. I just want to end this video by saying, I love you, Mom. I love you so much. Sometimes I feel like I didn't, there we go, like I didn't show you enough. And I feel like I don't know, I just feel like I should have done more. I don't know. To show you. Sometimes, you know, I just feel like you had so much self-doubt and I just didn't. I wasn't always the daughter I could have been, you know? I'm sorry for that. And I'm sorry that my pain in my childhood affected you so deeply. 'Cause I know it did. I remember you crying and saying my baby girl comes home from school crying every day and there's nothing I can do. And to think how much it broke your heart with that, it just breaks mine, you know? But thank you for being my mom. Thank all of you for listening to her great talent. There we go. Excuse me. I'm going to share this everywhere because I want people to know her great talent. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas. And I'll see you in a little bit. Please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.